welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jeffrey Carter gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the box, Houston Eubanks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First baseman, Houston Eubanks.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Stanley is there. One down.
In the second spot, shortstop, number 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rosell Herrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Robert Roper.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robert Loper. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Corey Dickinson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Stepping into the box, Tim Stanley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Redbirds. Center fielder, Tim Stanley.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Here it comes on 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner, but foul. They'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are created
Batting
equal.
second,
Right there,
the
he
shortstop,
goes down on strikes,
number
but he
34.
really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Coming to the plate now, number 34, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
The windup and the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
0-1.
Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, number 41. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Luke Voigt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Skied into very shallow right. Lucy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Lucy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jack Lucy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. And he got him.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Goodwin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's another 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Miguel Lopez.
At the plate, Miguel Lopez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. So striding in, Luke Voigt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. One and two, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Got him.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Colton Wong will stand in. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Batting 7, designated hitter, Chuck
Striding forward now is the DH, Chuck Talley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Wong leads off first with one away. Full count still. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Very weakly on the ground. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Batting 8, third baseman, number
Into
21.
the box now. Number 21 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set and the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ricky Coates, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Coates.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. In there, 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping up now, Eric Jansen. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Houston Eubanks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Houston Eubanks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Coates stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding in once again, Rosell Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Popped him up. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
So 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Roper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from 3rd.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Roper is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Lucy.
Into the box now, Jack Lucy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Too low. 1-0. Two out, bases loaded. Two and 0.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's the first strike. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Wong is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Memphis is out on top 1-0. Settling in now, Tim Stanley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Redbirds. Center fielder, Tim Stanley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Standing in now, number 34. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Way outside. 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Goodwin. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 41.
Standing in, number 41. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Lopez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Voit is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 23, Miguel Lopez.
In now, Miguel Lopez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Two out, nobody on.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Luke
Leading off the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. Still even at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Colton Wong will be next. Back up the middle. Pereira is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Now in the box, Colton Wong. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chuck Talley.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chuck Talley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Wong, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
Now
count 0-2 and then start working
21.
outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, number 21, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Hey. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he strikes second. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Ricky Coates. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Coates.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Eric Jansen.
Stepping in, Eric Jansen. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Houston Eubanks. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box, Rosell Herrera. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Jansen on third. Eubanks is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Voit is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Robert Roper.
Ready for another shot now, Robert Roper. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Counts 1-0.
Second and third, 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. First time up,
Leading
he
off
went
for the
down
Redbirds,
looking.
catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lopez is after it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Tim Stanley.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Stanley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, number 34. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
In now, Jose Martinez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Stepping in now, number 41. Drilled down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Miguel Cabrera is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lopez on the move, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Digging in, Colton Wong. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Pereira takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Memphis is out on top, 5-0. Digging in once again, Jack Lucy. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Kelly is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Wong. Got him.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ready now, Chesler Cuthbert. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Redbirds lead it 5-0. Now at the plate, Chuck
leading
Talley.
off for the Redbirds. Designated hitter, Chuck Talley.
First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Goodwin. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Standing in now, number 21. And it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lopez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home. is a fastball that misses. Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Stanley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's the 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
In now, number 34. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Stanley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Memphis is out on top, 7-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Stepping in, Miguel Lopez.
Leading off for Omaha.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Called strike over the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Rounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Misses, ball 2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Coates. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Eric Jansen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Into the box now, Houston Eubanks, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Striding in, Rosell Herrera. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robert.
So stepping
Roper.
in, Robert Roper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Jansen on third with 2 out. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And the pitch on 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. The Redbirds lead it 7-2. Corey Langston gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corey Langston.
So digging in now, number 41. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, number 41.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Cuthbert has it, and that's the first out.
First baseman number 22, Luke Voigt.
Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Herrera up the middle. And there are two away now.
Second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Digging in now, Colton Wong. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Langston offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Into the box, Chuck Talley. And that misses for ball 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Memphis is out on top, 7-2. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Leading off the inning, Jack Lucy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lucy.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0, you get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Goodwin, base runner at first with 1 out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Popped him up. Voit moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Miguel Lopez.
Now at the plate, Miguel Lopez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Reined in.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Redbirds lead it 7-2. Harold Hickman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Harold Hickman.
Ready once again, number 21 is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 21.
First pitch coming, here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hickman originally hails from Kansas. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Eubanks is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tim Stanley.
Making his way to the plate, Tim Stanley. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Ricky Coates, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ricky Coates.
Now here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Eric Jansen.
At the plate, Eric Jansen. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Kelly has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Houston Eubanks.
Now batting, Houston Eubanks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Memphis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jeffrey Carter earns the win, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.